Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the second-ranked team, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Tar Heels will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty... coverage there. Hand it off to the back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Guzman. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
One down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. And the Mustangs moving quickly down the field here. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Mustangs.
What a long run for the touchdown. don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
North Carolina, 0.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Bites off a defender. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a 1st down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UNC.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Here's the 2nd down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the 1st time this afternoon. He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play action here on first down. Snags the quick throw. Muscles past the defender. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's Guzman. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a shotgun run call. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Mustangs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Receiver makes the catch. Powering through a tackle. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Sampson. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. He's past the marker and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Set to kick this one away.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
SMU offense will take over 1st and 10.
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the handoff. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running back has it on the screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense, good scoring position now. And the Mustangs have first and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. To the air, it's Sampson. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Important second down play coming up. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. It's a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced.
Touchdown, UNC. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Catch made on the right side. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line. And go.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Dropping back, it's Sampson. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
He's going to hand this off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. It's a run to the left. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Sampson. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick catch over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Tar Heels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense really clicking.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, SMU 7.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Breaks free. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the football. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Sampson. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Couldn't take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Same tailback, another carry. Swarmed by the defense. This will be a tackle for loss.
Big loss on the play. Brings up third down.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now fourth down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Sampson. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cut quickly. Touchdown, UNC. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
North Carolina, 49, SMU, 7.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
One thing about the college game is everybody likes to run a version of the spread. But there's still an opportunity every once in a while for the old fullback to get in there and show you what he can do. He reminds you on that play right there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Guzman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And the Mustangs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 15, set to kick it away.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. Gets past the 35. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
56, SMU 14.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Snags the quick throw.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking to pass. It's Sampson. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Testing the right side here. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really...
Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense is still clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, he makes the catch.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The receiver grabs it. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass. It's Sampson. Throws it to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And the Tar Heels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sampson. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.